If you want to know if Operation Iron has been successful, well, check this out. 64 times 4 mining tracks. I'm going to call them train tracks because that's what I'm going to be using them for. Above ground transportation. And still iron to spare. It's been going quite well. And I am going to start laying those down. I'm very excited about that. Something, is a long-term project for me. But going to use redstone for the first time, and no, it's not for a really creative thing. Though I do have plans to do something with that. Use redstone in a creative way, that is. But to absolutely make sure, I am going to be. This will be going to my spawn point, my railroad system. I just made my compass for the first time. So this, as far as I know, points you. It's pretty cool that it shows it in the toolbar. It points you in the direction of your spawn point. And that's cool. You don't have to hold it for it to do that. So that's cool. And you know what? Because I'm doing such pimp-like things right now with this train project, it's time that I make another first. And again, I said I'm doing very pimp-like things, so you can probably guess what I'm about to make for myself. And this is the first time I'm using gold. So I just made a watch. A gold watch, nonetheless. And that is very pimp. Extremely pimp. I could say pimp many more times, too. So I don't know how this works. Like, I envision this on my character. But that's kind of weird. He just holds this enormous watch. He could, if it's that big, he could at least, hang it around his neck. Yeah. Like, what's his name? Who I'm forgetting right now. Who's not much of a pimp, but that's what he does. God, it's slipping my mind. Anyway, not important. So, what is important is all these. And I better drop this stuff off. This is a lot of iron in there. So I'm going to start, and I am going to go out at night because I am up for doing things that aren't always the smartest or safest way of doing things, but I'm going to start laying these down. Oh, okay, it's daylight is approaching. Ooh, getting shot at. Bastards. My lava pit. Ow. I shouldn't have let him hurt me that much. I didn't bring any meat on me. Not while I have a diamond sword. He shouldn't hurt me that much. Alright, well, this will be the first time I am laying tracks. And I have... Whoa. No. Okay, luckily he didn't blow any of this stuff up. Darn creepers. Cool. Ah, these are pretty easy to lay down. skipped a couple, but yeah, so this goes down pretty far. So here's an update. This is 64 tracks in. Or no, actually it's a 64. I think it might be 128. Nonetheless, onward I go. So now I'm going to use this compass to direct me to exactly where my spawn point is. I know it's very close here. Because I want to be able to take my... Okay. Just went haywire right here. So, forward. Looks like I'm looking at it. It might just be this block right here. Or this block, or between them, something. Yep, it's one of these two blocks. So, I know exactly how to mark that off. But somewhere between these torches is my spawn. All out of torches. So, good to know, because again, I want this mining, or this train, excuse me, train system to go right there. And I have, I believe, even more mining cart tracks at my place, but I think I have enough to at least get me to my spawn. So I'm going to do that, and probably in the future I'll make it a little more interesting as far as you know, having some ups and downs. Maybe it can make some nice kind of bridges to cross over, or I don't know, something like that. So my ride isn't boring, but more importantly, that it's fun. There we go. Alright, so I've got the foundation laid out. To take me all the way to my spawn point. Awesome. And this is very close to where my first cave system was. And we can see it. It's just through that pass here. In the distance, there are a couple torches up. So I'm going to have it connect to that as well if I want to go in either direction. And maybe I'll go through the mountain. That would be kind of neat. Spice things up a bit. So I have to, unfortunately, the first thing I'm going to be doing with my mining tracks or train tracks is I will be walking on them because I didn't bring any mining carts with me. So that's kind of funny, but shortly I'll be hightailing it across this area. Alright, so now back at my place, and it is time to make mining carts. Don't know that I'm gonna have enough. I think in my setup I'm gonna need 3. Let's see what I can take off of me. So yeah, so I got just enough for 2 of them, and see how this works. Oh, I see. I probably have to lay it in. You'll see what I'm thinking to myself in a moment. Yep, you don't see me, skeletons. Just let me go on my way. Probably be better to do this for the first time when it's not dark out, so I could enjoy it a little more. But oh, spot 3 got replaced. Oh no 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 no! At least there was no explosion. Ugh. Well, I can walk back on my mining cart tracks. Oh. Hopefully this will be the very last time that I'm walking or swimming back from my spawn point. That is a reason I'm doing this. I wonder what happens if there's an enemy on top of my tracks when I'm going really fast. If I run him over, knock him off. Guess I'll end up finding that out. Yay, so here's all my stuff, and doesn't seem to be any bad guys around to kill me again while I'm grabbing my stuff. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice all that in the water. Good thing I accidentally fell on top of it all. Alright. Yes, you go in spot 3. Don't seem to be missing anything else. Okay, so here we go. Cart number 1. And cart number 2 behind it. I'm going to hop into cart number 1. Oh no, don't go, don't go. Okay, and going to put a furnace in here. I believe this is how it works. Okay. Maybe not. Or maybe I need to not press the right mouse button. No, the left wants to beat it up with a furnace. Okay, I know that furnace plus mine cart is, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I really hope, okay, good, it didn't break. Maybe I do have to do it on a workbench. This is a good opportunity to, oh, close you. Yeah, illustrate how I can shoot through the front of my door without opening it if I'm far enough behind. And I guess it doesn't matter in the case, but I can shoot through my doors, and at the same time, bad guys can't, skeletons can't shoot through at the other end. Got a great tip about how to set the doors up so I can shoot from inside, but can't be shot out at from outside. And in the interest of safety, let me quickly utilize the cowhide that I've picked up. I've never made any armor stronger than the, I guess, leather armor, because I've always needed iron for all kinds of stuff. But it works. Much better than nothing, that's for sure. I know that from experience. Okay, so mining cart Yeah, there we go. And on top of it, put the furnace.